All right, welcome back to Obin Finance University. 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 In today's classes, we shall be talking about introduction to investing money. Today, we shall be talking about investing money. Shall be picking it from Money Mastery for Young People, from my book, Money Mastery for Young People. So if you want to get access to my book, feel free to send me a message. Feel free to send me a message. If you want to get access to my book, feel free to send me a message. If this is your first time to come across our live, please share this live with your friends. In the next few minutes, I'll be starting in the next few minutes. If this is your first time to come across my live, please feel free to join my live now. Feel free to join this live. I'll be taking you through introduction to investing. I'll be taking you through introduction to investing, trying to make sure this live reaches to almost everyone. Trying to make sure this live reaches to everyone. If this is your first time to come across this live, please share this live with your friends. In a few minutes, we shall be starting. In a few minutes, we shall be starting this live. In a few minutes, I'll be starting introduction to investing. If this is your first time to come across this live, please share with your friends. I'll be teaching you introduction to investing. Introduction to investing. In a few minutes, I'll be teaching you introduction to investing. If this is your first time to come across this live, please share with your friends. In a few minutes, I will be teaching you introduction to investing. Uh, all right. Thank you so much. I'm seeing one person has joined our live. Oops. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. So when you talk about investing money, first of all, you need to ask yourself, what is investing? Hmm? What is investing? Maybe you could be asking yourself, what is investing? You always hear people saying, I want to start investing money. You ask yourself, what is investing? What does it mean to invest money? Eh? What does it mean to invest money? You see, most young people have this one challenge. So many people think that investing money is saving money. Those are two different things. Investing money is how young people can make their money work for them. That is what it means by the term investing money. How young people or anyone can make their money work for them. That is investing money. Eh? The moment you stop working for money and you start making money to work for you, that is already investing money. Most young people are taught the wrong formula in life. So many of us who have been taught the wrong formula in life. So many of us who have been taught the wrong formula in life. And that wrong formula is go to school, mm, go to school, work hard, get a job, mm, get a job, hand salary, and try to survive, and then you die. But that is not the right formula. That formula keeps people poor. That formula keeps people broke. That formula keeps people stressed. Eh? That formula keeps people struggling financially. Go to school, get a job, earn a salary, and try to survive. That formula keeps people broke. That formula keeps people broke. So many people in their 60s, in their 50s right now, they are struggling financially because of this formula. So many people are struggling financially because of this formula of go to school, get a job, earn salary, try to survive, and then you die. Then you retire in your 60s, 70s. That is not the right formula. The right formula should be make money, make money, make money work for you, make money, save money, grow that money, multiply that money. You see, the last part is where investing comes. Multiply. When you talk of multiply, that is already investing money, making your money grow. Investing money is making your money grow. Eh? Please, thank you so much for joining this slide. You can tell me where you're streaming from. I'm seeing someone has joined this class. Tell me where you're streaming from. Tell me who you are. Tell me where you're streaming from. Which country are you streaming from? I'm seeing one person has joined this class already. So let us continue. I'm teaching about introduction to investing. If you feel this class is bringing value to your life, feel free to share to your friends. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining. So, when you talk about investing money is different from saving money. People always try to complicate. People always try to mistake saving money for investing money. Investing money for saving money. Those are two different things. And in this live class, in this live lecture, I'm going to give you what it means to invest money. Listen to me. Investing money means that the moment you stop working for money, the moment you stop working for money, that is investing money. The moment your money starts working for you, that is investing money. I was telling you people that so many of us who have been given a wrong formula. We have been given a wrong formula in life. We have been given a wrong formula in life whereby we are told to go to school, work hard, get a certificate, get a degree, get a diploma, and then you come out, you graduate, get a job, and then you start earning salary. After that, you try to survive, and then you retire. You retire in your 60s, you retire in your 50s. That is not the right formula. The right formula is make money, grow that money, make money, save money, grow that money, and multiply money. And the last part, multiply that money. That is where that is where investment begins. That is where investment begins. Now, listen to me. Investing money, people have one problem. So many young people think that investing money, in this book, Money Mastery, in my book, Money Mastery for Young People, in chapter number 2, we talk about money mindset mastery, whereby we talk about two types of mindsets. That is a poverty mindset and then wealth mindset. Mm. We look at it and we say that people with poverty mindset, they think that investing money is only for older people. Mm. They think investing money is for older people. Mm. Investing money is for the rich people, which is a lie, which is a very big lie. Mm. Investing money is not for any professional alone. Investing money is not for professionals or bankers only. That is one of the mistakes most people have. They think investing money is only for professionals, for rich people, for bankers. Mm. No, investing money is for anyone who wants to escape financial stress, and build wealth. Mm. Anyone who wants to escape financial stress and build wealth, investing money is for such a person. Investing is for anyone who wants money to work for them, not the other way around. If you want money to work for you, eh? If you want money to work for you, that means you have decided to start investing money. That is what investing money is. Mm. That is what investing money is. So some people think that they are too young to invest. You are never too young to invest. Hmm? In my money mastery class, premium money mastery class, the youngest person in my class is 7 years old, followed by 9 years old. Then the oldest person in my class is 50 years old, and they're still taking financial education. Very, very, very important to them. So if you want to get access to my finance class, leave a comment and I'll find ways of reaching out to you. You understand? Leave a comment and I'll find ways of reaching out to you. Therefore, investing money is not for only people who are old. Investing money is not for professionals only. Investing money is not only for rich people. Eh? Anyone who wants money to start working for them has already decided to invest money. Mm. So in the next section, I'll be telling you what exactly is this investing money we are talking about. Eh? What exactly is this investing that we are talking about? Mm. Many young people confuse investing money with saving money. That is one of the biggest. I was telling you before that most young people confuse investing money with saving money. Mm. Those are two different things. Mm. Let's make it simple. Saving money is equals to keeping money so that it is safe, so that that money is safe. Investing money is putting money into something that grows. That is investing money. You understand? That is investing money. If saving money is protecting the seed, investing money is planting the seed so that the seed can multiply. I don't know whether I should repeat that. Should I repeat that? Hmm? If saving money is protecting the seed, then investing money is multiplying the seed. You understand? If saving money is protecting the seed, then investing money is multiplying the seed. For example, when you put a maize seed in the garden, when you plant a maize seed in the garden, when you manage that seed very well, that seed is going to germinate. And when it germinates, you start managing it, you start weeding it, spraying it. It is going to multiply and it will give you large amount of what? Large amount of fruits, of maize. You understand? Therefore, it is the same thing with money. When you plant your money into an investment that grows, when you plant your money into an investment that grows, at the end of the day, you're going to get a lot of money. Your money will multiply. Your money will multiply. If saving money is protecting the seed, if saving is protecting the seed, then investing is planting the seed so it multiplies. Investing money means you use money today to buy something valuable that will bring for you more money. I don't know whether I should repeat that. Should I repeat it? Eh? Let me repeat that for you. Let me repeat that for you. Investing money means that you use money today. The money that you have, that 50K, that 100K, that 1 million that you have, you use it to buy something. You buy something today, eh? You buy something that is valuable, that will bring you more money tomorrow. You buy something today that will bring you more money tomorrow. You understand? You could use your money to start a business. That is investing. You could buy shares in the company. That is investing. You could buy land. That is investing. You could learn a skill. That is investing. Anything that has the potential to produce for you future income. That is investing money. Anything that has the potential to produce future income, that is what investing money. Please, if this lecture is, if you are getting value in this lecture, consider subscribing to our channel, and then also consider liking this live class, and then share with your friends. This is a free class. Share with your friends. I always dedicate myself to teach people on YouTube, on TikTok, and just sharing like just sharing so that people can learn finance, so that we can be able to earn a living, not all the time calling your friends for agent 2K, agent 5K, because you know how to make your money and you know how to control your money. You don't understand. So let us proceed. Let us proceed. So I was telling you people that, like, some of the things that you can invest your money in can be a business. You start a business that can generate for you what income. You can buy shares in a company. One of my friends wants to launch a company and wants people to buy shares in his company, a ticketing company, whereby people use their company for buying tickets for attending events and all that. So you can buy shares in the company. You can buy land at a lower price right now, but give it 5 years, give it 10 years, the value of your land is going to grow. That is investment. You learn a skill. For example, you learn how to edit video editing. That is a skill. That skill is going to pay you. That skill is going to pay you. You understand? Therefore, those are some of the ways you can what? You can invest your money. Now, let us talk about this. Why investing money is important, especially to a young person like me, like you. Why is investing money important to a young person like you, to a young person like me? Why is investing money important? Why? That is what I want us to talk about. Why is investing money important? There are so many reasons why it's very important for a young person to invest money at an early age. You see, most adults are struggling financially today. Most elderly people, they are struggling financially because they did not start investing money at an early stage of their life. They did not start investing money at the early stage of their life. Let me tell you one secret. You see all these millionaires we keep admiring. All these millionaires we keep admiring them. Millionaires became millionaires because they started investing money early. They became millionaires by starting to invest money early. Starting early is your biggest advantage. If you are a young person, starting to invest money at an early age is your biggest what? Is your biggest advantage. You understand? It is your biggest advantage if you start investing money early. And I'm going to give you in this video, I'm going to give you just a minute. So in this video, I'm going to give you, in this live class, I'm going to give you some reasons why investing money at a early stage of your life is important. You understand? I was telling you that most adults are struggling financially today because they did not learn to invest money at the early stage of their life. You understand? Most adults are struggling financially because they did not learn to invest money at the early stage of their life. Therefore, millionaires become millionaires because they have started early. They started early. So I'm going to give you some of the reasons why investing money is important, especially to someone who is younger. You are in your 20s, you're still in 15, 12 years, even 7. The youngest person in my class is 7 years. Now listen, number one, time multiplies your money. Time multiplies your money. Even small amounts become huge through what they call compound interest. Compound interest is earning money on your interest, earning on your interest. You understand? That is the first reason. The other reason is that you build financial confidence. Do you know confidence is having the courage to face tomorrow? Confidence is having the courage to face anything that comes. So if you start investing money early today, you stop fearing about your future. You build financial confidence. Number three, you avoid debt traps. You avoid debt traps. When you start investing money early, you will avoid getting loans to consume, whereby your investment becomes your backup plan. Your investment become your backup plans. You understand? Let us proceed. Another reason why investing money is important for a young person is that you can retire early. You can retire early. When you start investing money today, you can retire early. You can retire early. Some I'm seeing people, eh? You understand all this. Therefore, it is very, very important for you to start investing money early. You know, understand? It is very important for you to start investing money early. Mm. It is so, so important for you to start investing money early. Then another reason is that money starts working for you. And this is the true meaning of what? Financial freedom. This is the true meaning of financial freedom. The moment money starts working for you, that is what they call, that is what they call, the moment money starts working for you, that is what they call financial freedom. That is the real definition of financial freedom. You know, understand? Let us proceed to section number three. How money grows, the power of compound interest. That is what I want to talk about. The power of compound interest. You understand? The power of compound interest. What does compound interest means? What does it, what I was trying to explain to you before we reached here. What does compound interest means? Your money earns money. Your money earns money. For example, if you invest 100K into an investment that brings for you 10% 10% interest per annum, that means the next year your capital is going to change. 10% per annum on your capital is 100,000. So if you invest 1 million, you'll get 1,100,000 Ugandan shillings. You'll get 1,100,000 Ugandan shillings. The next year your interest is going to change. The next year your interest is going to change. The next year your interest is going to your capital is going to change to 1,121,000. The other year, after 5 years, you'll realize that your money has compounded. Your money has compounded by you doing nothing. You're doing nothing, but your money is growing. You see, your money keeps on growing. That is what it means by compound interest. Then the money, your money earns money. Then the money it earns more money, and the cycle continues. That is compound interest. Your money earns money. Then the money it earns more money. Then the money it earns for you more money. It becomes so simple. That is what it means by compound interest. You understand? I'm going to try to illustrate for you in my next live class. I'll try to explain for you. I'll try to explain for you. All right. So now I want us to talk about types of investment young people can start with. What are some of the types of investments every young person can start with? So I'm going to give you simple investment types that any beginner can understand and start with. Number one is what I call invest in yourself. That is the first number one type of investment every young person must know. Invest in yourself. The most powerful investment is not stocks. It is not crypto. It is not starting a business. The most powerful form of investment is investing in yourself as a young person. That is the most powerful form of investment. You invest in skills. Skills increases your earning power. Skills increases your earning power. So as a young person, don't you see your friends flexing on over forex, over crypto, over what? First, invest in learning some skill before you start investing in a business. Before you put your money in anything, first acquire knowledge about that thing. That is the first form of investment. You understand? Before you think of starting a business, first acquire knowledge in that business you want to start. You understand? It could be learning that forex you want to learn, graphic design, digital marketing, online trading, public speaking, cooking, baking, writing codes, communication skills. Those are some of the skills that you should learn. You understand? Hmm? Start by investing in yourself. That is the first form of investment every young person should learn. I need to get water. Hmm? That is the first form of investment every young person must learn. You understand? Hmm? Content creation. Nowadays, people create contents. People are earning from their contents. Nowadays, people are learning from their contents. Even you can start learning content creation, online business skills. This is the foundation of all investments. Before you invest in anything, start by investing in learning. Learn something, learn a skill. Learn something before you invest in anything. You know, understand? That is the first form of investment any person can learn. That is the first form of investment any person can learn. Now let us proceed. Let us continue. Another form of investment is starting a small business. Start a small business. Maybe you can start a business of a small business can you can turn 100K into 150. You can start selling something. Just find something to sell. Maybe you start mobile money, you start chapati, you start a retail shop. Just find something to do that can bring for you what? That can bring for you money. You understand? You can look for a product and you sell after learning sales and persuasion. Yeah, you learn a skill. You learn a skill that can pay you some money. Understand? You must learn a skill that can pay you some money. Then you turn that skill into a business. You look for ways of monetizing that business. Therefore, for today, we can stop here and we shall pick up from there tomorrow. Thank you so much. One love.